guys, it's Arhinna, your Tarot Life Coach, bringing you your weekly for March 12th through the 20th. Yes, it's a little extended, and it's all about the full moon in Virgo. Oh my goodness, guys, lots of energy going on, lots of stuff happening. So I've been trying to catch up on some astrology to bring it to you. Don't think that I'm out there doing this stuff, because I am not an astrologist. I just like to hear about it and kind of like apply it to my life. Anyways, big hugs, lots of love, my water signs. What's up, Scorpios? What's up, Pisces? What's up? Hope you guys are doing wonderful. And Cancers, big hugs. Looking for my King of Cups. I'm just laying. All right, guys. I hope you guys have been doing wonderful and fantabulous. Let me give you a little bit of the rundown of what's going on. So Virgo is going to go into, the full moon is going to go into Virgo on the 12th, right? And then think about where the sun is. It's in Pisces. So we have Virgo with all this practicality going on, right? And Pisces with all your dreamy Neptunian energy. So there's a lot going on, my friends. Pisces sun conjoins Pallas and Chiron, shedding light on the wounds. Ow! There's going to be some transformation going on, guys. This moon is about solutions. It's bringing us in the precision to see things, that analytical analytical energy of Virgo. Now, Saturn square Mercury, it really defines and limits ideas. The standards are super high. Analysis will be huge. We are looking for the official declaration of independence of what the hell is going on in the situation. And there is no room for compromise, guys. We are sticking to our guns. Saturn is actually eating at the confidence level that we have, but it's paired with that Virgo criticism. Nothing is going to be enough. We always feel like it's going to have a feeling of like, hey, you need to give me 100% or you need to get 100% gone. It's that kind of thing going on. It's also saying if you meet the challenge, if you can achieve great things and keep your eye on the problem, take notes, find the solution and apply it, this is going to be the time to move to that new level. Now also think about what represents Virgo. It's the virgin, right? So if you think about it, being a virgin, I don't know about you guys, but I think that's like super strong. I think you have to be very strong to protect what's important to you. So this is going to be a time, guys, where you're going to start realizing and reassessing things and kind of saying, you know what, this means more to me than what I thought it did, and I'm going to focus my energy on this. All right? This is the warrior moon also. Inner strength, healing, repairing, and reflecting. The full moon is this full moon is part of the bigger circle that started back in February, and it's going to continue until August 2017. There's a lot of things going on, guys. You should check out some of the really cool channels on YouTube that they offer like a lot of insight. I love the Leo King. I love Kelly Rosano. I love a lot of those people who give insight of the energy that's going on and the planetary influences, guys, and how sometimes it can affect us. It makes us do and say things and all kinds of energy going on. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into what your moon card is trying to tell you. And I think water signs, this card came out for y'all last week. I'm not sure, but apparently we didn't learn our lesson. It might have been air sign. However, it's mother of life. My goodness, we can sometimes fall into just existing and doing instead of really living. And so it is time for you to get back into life. This is you getting out of the comforts and getting a little bit discomforted, getting out of the mundane of things. This is like the guidance that it's telling you new people and places and things will enrich your life in the near future. And if you've been praying for freshness, inspiration, and more fun, know that your intuitions and urges to reach out and act in new ways are part of how your prayers are being answered. Patience is needed. Think about the mother and her child. Guys, I have she's almost 2 and my patience gets tried every day. However, when I work with her and I help her and I have some patience, she learns what I'm trying to teach her. This is how you're going to have to treat your dreams and your goals and your relationships, and how you're going to have to treat yourself as you're moving from one level to the other. You're no longer coexisting on this earth, but you are living, and that is what the message is for you. Okay, we are going to be doing a 5-card spread focusing on the full moon in Virgo. I also have other oracle cards for you that I'm going to pull out, and your crystal, and of course your sacred site. All right, as I cut the deck, I have the 8 of Cups reversed, with the Ace of Wands. You are not finished with the situation, my friend. And some of you water signs are looking for that Ace of Wands with a fire signs. And in my card, it's a double-headed Leo. So I'm telling you, there is going to be some steam let off this full moon. All right, let's bless our deck. Saint Satil, bless this deck for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For the full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on. We have the Ten of Cups reversed. We have the Cherub coming through. You have your angel, guys. The health and wellness, we got the Prince of Cups. Look at you looking all sexy, baby. Now, the areas that need to be reorganized, we might need some therapy, baby. We might need some therapy with Seven of Arrows reversed. And what needs to be completed this full moon is the Four of Wands reversed. All right. Overall energy, guys, I feel like the King of Arrows has a message for you, bringing in some hard-cutting, quick communication for you guys. All right, so we got a lot of water going on in the front with some decisions being made, some communication, and some foundations needing to be laid. All right, so what do you need to leave behind? This idea of this perfect freaking life that you think that you deserve. A lot of people think that, oh my goodness, the Ten of Cups, we got to have this perfect life, the Leave It to Beaver or Cleaver family lifestyle. There is no perfect family. It's an illusion. Everybody's definition of perfect is different. And you need to create your own. And this is almost letting go of this belief or this way that you thought your life was going to be like. And it's just not like that. And it's about releasing that and allowing new energy to come in. Because tens are significant of a new cycle because it becomes a one. So let's see what this Cherub is trying to teach you. It's trying to tell you how to release that inner critic, that one person or that one thing inside your head that's telling you, oh no, that's not how you do it. So it's the ancestor of exile. And I love this rhino, okay? The rhino is all about standing your ground and being firm. It's also about moving to the next level. When the rhino shows up, it's telling you to trust your intuition, guys. You have to really believe that you are moving in the right direction. Now, water signs, y'all, are very intuitive. So trust your inner wisdom and don't just trust the appearance of things. This card wants to ask you, have you forgotten or lost who you are along the way? And do you feel alone? The Mother of Life is telling you you're not alone, okay? But you have also the Dancer of Friendship that came out. A lot of you guys are coming from a broken home, or there's some disheveling going on in your home and you thought you could fix it and it's just not happening right now. However, the ancestor of exile is blessing you with a reconnection, a restoration of family, and strength in the time of loss and a new way home. So some of y'all might think that your life was supposed to look a certain way. And it's almost like, damn, it all crashed down. But how to release this critic is to create a new story. This is to rewrite what a happy family is or what you view as happiness for yourself. Now, the health and wellness that needs attention, we have the Prince of Cups. So I'm going to tell you the Prince of Cups is down for adventures of all kinds. So take it easy. Don't be out all night partying and enjoying the festivities. It is spring break holiday. Be careful how much you're drinking. But I'm also going to tell you to watch your energy when you get upset, because it's very sublime energy when you have with water. It can be a freaking hurricane, or it can be serene, comfortable waters where you float along, right? So just remembering what you pour in that cup is going to control you. So drink lots of water and stay hydrated. I also think that he's trying to tell you that it's time to embark on an adventure and it's time to move forward, okay? Now, areas that need to be reorganized with the Seven of Arrows reversed, it is time to stop sabotaging your relationships, your career, and whatever is good coming in your way. It's almost like you talk yourself out of it. And it's telling you that therapy would be a great way to handle this. It's like creating a plan, because you see these two warriors and they're just kind of running without a plan, and they're running straight into a unfirm foundation. So it's trying to warn you that if you don't communicate effectively and you don't plan effectively, you're going to run into a standstill. And that's not what you want, because the Ten of Cups is significant to family, to kids, you know, and this is significant to a family celebration. So some of y'all are like, oh, holy hell, I'm never going to have a family celebration. Well, you probably will, because there's never no absolutes, but it's not going to look the way that it used to. And it's almost like you're going to have to accept that. And it's really hard to accept, and you're running blindly into it. So what needs to be completed is there needs to be harmony replaced in family, replaced in your foundations. And you need to actually have a firm foundation. Put up those posts, put up those things that you feel that are needed in your life to feel secure. Now, this King of Arrows is bringing in truth, it's bringing in justice, and it's bringing in decision making. I feel like some of y'all are dealing with a lawyer, some of y'all are dealing with judges, and it's very like cutthroat action. This King, a Leo, he's a no nonsense kind of guy. But there's a lot of communication going on right now for you guys, like fast communication. This is social media, text messages, emails. So be very aware of how you're communicating, because you see Ea, and this is the I forget his name, but this is Ea's messenger, and he used to bring messages to people at war, but he had to watch his back the whole time. So it's very important that as you're communicating, that you are making sure that you are not miscommunicating or moving at a too fast of a rate. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move these cards, and then I want to see what this Prince of Cups has for us. The Princess of Arrows. Okay, so some of y'all are dealing with an air sign. And it's affecting your health. Either they're like really, this is like your children, because I see like a water sign and a air sign, or this is a relationship, and it is affecting your health, and the fact that it's all you can think about. It's overwhelming. This is a very meddlesome energy coming through, and she is like the online queen of, I don't know. I don't even know how to put it nicely. She's always online. She's always doing something. She's doing what they call the most. She brings in a lot of information that's misinformation that leads to the breaking of a foundation. Some of y'all want to blame her for everything, but like I say, it takes two to tango. All right. So we had the Prince of Cups with the Princess of Arrows coming through for you in that area of the health and wellness. So making sure that you still, stay hydrated, communicate effectively, and take a break. Think about things before you react. Because if you've seen Nanil, she has her arrow drawn, but she hasn't shot it yet. All right? Now, I want to see if I want to clarify anything else. You know what I want to clarify? I want to clarify this Four of Wands for you. Show me more on the Four of Wands. It's the Two of Wands reversed. So you just kind of feel like there's this fire sign that's like freaking taking advantage of you. But this is what needs to be completed. So it's the Two of Wands over the Four of Wands, and they're both reversed. I have Aries-like energy coming in, and it's really, really strong. And you feel like it's just not withstanding the test of time, okay? And that could be any fire sign, or it could be any sign. But I'm just saying because it has the ram head, and it is attributed to the wand of the magician. Now, with this card being said, it's time for you to take control. You feel like you've been overpowered, but it's time to take control. All right? And the way that the cards are suggesting that you take this control is with prayer feathers and sacred mountain. Prayer feathers is all about praying for people even when they don't even on your good side, and you just wish the best for them. You pray for them and you release it. Sacred mountain is telling you to take a step back, reassess the situation, look at how these things are going, make a plan of attack, and then proceed. Okay? Now, the spirit that's coming in for you guys is the Dancer of Friendship. Some of y'all need to check your friends if they're an air sign, okay? And some of y'all need to start making new friends, going out more, and enjoying life. Don't seclude yourself, okay? Because the energy of this moon, you're going to feel it, because Pisces energy, okay, and depending on how much water you have in your chart, Piscean energy, there's a lot of planets in Pisces right now. There's a lot of stuff going on in Pisces. So that with this overcritical energy that we have of Virgo, you're going to be wanting to put things into perspective. So be very kind to yourself and put yourself around people who are loving and kind to you. Okay, so that is what I have for you this week, water sign. I'm going to give you your crystal that should help you, and you got garnet. I'll put the picture up there in just a minute, but the key words for this are fertility, abundance, and expansion. Okay, and it's focused on the root chakra. Look at the colors, root, root, and root. Okay, it's about getting grounded, and therefore it's essential for sustaining our sexuality and fertility. It activates all the chakras and aids in raising of the kundalini energy and balancing the passionate nature. It brings abundance that's deeply connected to the earth, facilitating our ability to manifest our prosperity. This helps us to support during a crisis, during that 10 of Cups issue that we got going on, that thing we need to release. It'll help us with it. It's also good for healing blood, and also re-energizing. The divinatory meaning of this card is strength and creativity for you to realize the changes you need to make. Call upon your deep innate strength to clear the path ahead. So carrying garnet with you, okay, will help to keep you grounded during this time and help you to connect with the Virgo energy that's coming in, so that you feel like you belong, so you feel safe, so that those needs are being met and you can still be creative and fertile at the same time. Now, the card from the sacred sites that I drew for you is from the West. It is the Big Horn card. Now, the cards from the West, these sites are spiritual warriors that are within you. These are for those who are going through challenging times that have to deal with fears, pains, and anxieties. And it's calling you to use your power wisely, okay? And you got Bighorn. There you go. So on the bottom of the card, you see custard and bighorn, okay? Now, the motivation in this situation was greed for the gold of the Black Hills. And this is the past situation that got you where you're at right now, okay? Ask yourself now, have you grown up believing that material success is all that matters? Were you taught that the good life means a fancy car and a big house regardless of the cost to others and the environment? Now, in the present, which is the center where the medicine wheel is trying to teach you harmony and the sacred connections of all beings. It's asking you to draw on the north, the south, the east, and the west, okay? And it asks, are you attuned to your spirit on the earth, or do you demonstrate little respect for the circle of life? Now is the time to spend some time thinking about your principles for living in the right relationship on this earth, okay? So, in the upper world, you see up here, this is Sitting Bull, okay? And he wants to know is, can you stand up for what you believe in? However, even if others try to humiliate you, can you let go of the material things in life if the Great Spirit calls you? This card calls you to awaken to what is important for the world and for our spiritual life, and to consider what you may need to sacrifice to preserve it all. So this is kind of saying, are you going to be the mother of your life? Are you going to take full and utter control of everything that's going on? Getting grounded, moving forward, accepting what happened, taking ownership of the things that you had a part in, but also realizing that it's not all your fault. It takes two, right? The Prince of Cups was there with the Princess of Arrows, and they're just sitting there freaking chilling because they don't understand what to do. And it's affecting their health. One blames the other one blames this one, and it just ends in the foundation of the family or the foundation of your future falling through, and you feel overpowered. So that's what has to be completed, working with that energy of the Four of Wands reversed and the Two of Wands reversed. And I'm telling you, you might need an outside mediator who can aid with the communication that's going to be coming in this month or with this moon, okay? Now, remember, this energy is analytical. Remember that it's going to be a little bit rough, guys. But you have that water-like energy over there also keeping you nice and dreamy. So, big hugs. I hope you guys enjoyed this read. Be blessed, guys. I will be on vacation for spring break. Whoop, whoop. So excited. And I'll be in the middle of nowhere in Palestine, Texas. So if I don't respond to a text, I don't respond to an email, or I don't respond to a comment, guys, it's because my internet's it blows out there, okay? I have like no service. T-Mobile has like nothing out there. So be patient with me, guys. I'll be back by midweek. I want to have these up and posted for you before I head out. So big hugs, lots of love. If you're interested in a private or personal read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com, or hit me up on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.